All right, here we are. We're back on the Super Cobra Jet. I think it's been in hibernation long enough. We had started this morning. We stripped the paint off the original 69 hood. This is a non-shaker hood, but we're going to convert it to a shaker hood. There's our template to cut this shaker out on. Now, I had purchased a template for this project, as you can see right here. This is a template that you can use. You basically take the paper, you fold it to the back. It has a line right here. Right here, you take it, you find center. This is the center of your hood right here. This black line runs that body line through the center. This line runs it to the back of the hood. This template is not 100% accurate. It's close. It's not exactly. I found out just by putting it on here, measuring, squaring up the opening with the hood and all, it was off a little bit. It's probably just over a 16th off. 16th matters when you're talking 7/32. Studs on this ring right here. You got to make sure these studs go through the hood and line up properly. And I'll show you right here. If I sit this on here and I line this up with these holes, these are the holes right here for the shaker. That ring will go through them holes, but look when I put these on there. They line up there, and I take it up to the front and I line them up with these. Look, they're off. Look how much they're off. Now, with that being said, of course there's some wrinkles in the paper, and I understand I should have ironed this paper out, but even ironing this paper out is not going to get them holes exactly right. So basically what I'm going to do is use this paper to get my front and back measurements. Once I get this point and this point, we can take the template off, as I did with the yellow tape that you can see. I have my measurements right here, and the measurements measured out to be 7.5 inches. You want to go 7.5 inches from the back of the hood to the inside cut, where you're going to cut the hood out right there. That's 7.5 inches, and then you're going to go from this measurement, the back of the hood, to the inside cut of the front lip, which would be 23 3/4. Then we set the ring in there, and then we squared the ring up with the hood. So basically, we found those holes back here. We set it in there. We squared it this way. We squared it all up, and we made some marks, and we're going to drill this now. We're going to drill these holes out, and we're going to sit this ring down there and see how good this ring fits. So give us a second here. You see in that time lapse that I used 2 different sizes. Start with a small drill bit and then go up to your 7/32 drill bit for these holes. This is supposed to be 7/32. We're going to go ahead and pull the tape off, and we'll see if we can fit this ring on there and see how well it fits. Again, we had give you the measurements. This was 7.5 edge to inside cut, and this one is 23 3/4 edge of the center line to the inside cut, 23 3/4. The side measurement that we had from this hole to the outside edge is 23 7/8. 23 7/8. This front hole cut to edge, 16 3/8. Same on that side, 16 3/8. So let's see how this fits. Let's peel this off. Now, if I did this right, this should fit. Ah, damn, it don't. No, I'm just kidding. It fits. There you go. There it is. That fits. Center of your ring to the lines up with the center line. This one, center of the ring to the center hood line. They line up perfectly. So basically what we're going to do now is, which we already did, you can see the red line here. We drew the template. This is the template to cut out. You want to cut out on the inside of this edge, because when that's cut out, this ring should fit down perfectly and finish this off. We're going to do that. We'll bring you back when we get that cut as well. All right, you can see we started cutting this pig out. Donovan is using the air saw and I'm using the die grinder. He's gonna make these corner radiuses and then I'm gonna come in behind him with the grinder and we're gonna kind of smooth this all in. We stayed off the line a little bit, as you can see here, and I'll just grind that back with the hand grinder. I don't wanna get carried away here. But anyhow, we'll show you how he does these corners and then we'll dress it up and bring you back. Patch right there. We can put that in your maximum.
Yeah. Yeah. She needs every bit.
In that clip, you can see where we took the file and the grinder and we carefully went around the edge here to our red line that we had on the hood. And now we're going to try to fit this ring and see how well it fits. Now this ring should fit snug around this opening here. There you go. There it is. And then, of course, you'd put these brackets underneath the hood. These would bolt up underneath there, give it some support back into the hood. That's how you cut the shaker opening in a stock hood. So that's what we got when we're finished here. We have a shaker hood. We're just glad to be back on the Super Cobra Jet. Hang with us here. You know, I know it's been about 4 weeks since we posted on that car. This thing, it's this car's fault. This car is ready to go. So we didn't have to paint this car. We just had to help Jimmy get the back end done and get some primer on it. And we did get a little paint on Jimmy's doors. Check it out. That's the color Jimmy's car is going. Like and subscribe. Check out the merch store and check out the toe tops, hats, cups, sweatshirts. And we'll see you in the next video.